every level. I was over at Disney working on Club Penguin, and I had just wrapped that, and I'd written an episode of The Loud House for Nickelodeon, just wrapped that. So I was looking for something anyway, and it just at the right time, my friend Megan Bradley contacted me and said, do you want to meet Nick Jennings and Bob Boyle? They're rebooting the Powerpuff Girls. And I said, yeah, I would love to. They're looking for writers? Okay. And so I went to the meeting, and I said, okay, at the very least, at the end of the day, worst case scenario, I could say, I met about the Powerpuff Girls. And then they brought me back for like a kind of a pitch day, see how that goes. And then at the end of that day, and it was paid, so I was like, okay, so at the very least I could say, I wrote for the Powerpuff Girls. and then they asked me to write an episode, and I was like, okay, no, I really did write for the episode. And then I got the job, and I was like, I completely had a girly meltdown. I was very excited about it, and so every step has just been amazing, and then the responsibility of such an amazing show sank in, and still has been really fun. Yeah.
I come from very, very superhero driven stuff. This is like my 10th year at Comic-Con. I was here back when I could walk up on Saturday and buy a badge at the door. Whoa. That's right. I was there. But for me, I was just like, when I used to watch this growing up, it was like such an exciting show. The pace was so quick. The characters were like larger than life and so much fun. And then this opportunity came along, and I've known Haley and Natalie from before the show. We all know each other through Upright Citizens Brigade, and not just the opportunity to work with them, but just the opportunity to work on this was it was insanely invigorating. I didn't have a girly meltdown. I had a gender neutral meltdown.
Yeah, there we go.
Very whatever it's known as. But it's beyond exciting. Every single day with the crew that Bob and Nick have assembled, it's work is fun. Our lives are ridiculous, and it's great.
We all came from Upright Citizens Brigade in Los Angeles, and the girl that referred me to come in is Megan Bradley, who I met at Upright Citizens Brigade. Then they asked me if I had writers in mind for the writers, and I was like, Jake, Upright Citizens Brigade. So then they brought Jake on, and then we did auditions, and then Natalie was it. And so it's really kind of funny.
I just walked into an audition for voiceover auditions. You do them all the time, and these guys do voices too. But you just walk into the booth, and I was going through my pages, and I was like, oh, Powerpuff Girls, okay, cool. I was like, oh, I guess they're bringing it back, and I did each character one time. I read for all the characters, and I was like, that'd be cool. And then voiceover casting, the process is so slow. I think a month and a half later, I got a call back. Because they have to go through so many people, and then I was like, sick. And then I went in for the callback, and I was like, man, I hope I get this. That'd be awesome.
I love this high energy that you're feeling. Sweet, sick, great guys.
All right.
Yeah, it was just so surreal to even be auditioning for the show, you know what I mean? Because I grew up watching it, so I was super psyched. Yeah, I just focused on her personality and what I remembered her attitude as, very badass, tough, no nonsense kind of girl, and just, brought my own voice to that spirit.
In the creation of it and putting this together, we were all just going, I just want to make something that people are going to love, that we love, makes people laugh, inspires kids to be as much as they can be, and then sometimes I feel like the only challenge is sometimes right after the show came out, of course there's just some people that want to hype in and that sort of thing, and
the internet can be a dark place.
The internet can be a dark place, but I don't know. Yeah. It seemed like that's
it can be a great place.
It can be a great. Yeah, I don't know. It felt like that was the challenge for us, and it was just preserving the original spirit and bringing that forth. But we had so much fun doing it.
Yeah, respect to the past, eyes to the future. Yeah. So you're always just trying to all right, let's take this already amazing thing. It's been 10 years. Let's bring it over. We tell stories differently now, and so it's all right, let's see what we can do to adapt it. And it's the past is what happened is great, and nothing will ever change that. And so we're all right, let's see what we can do to, make it too. And my niece likes it, so that's all. And she would tell me because she's very judgmental.
Because I'm attempting to do it. It's really hard.
It is really, really hard. And it's because first you got to put them in the harness, and you have have to let them be comfortable with it first, and so you don't want to because they'll run around and then they'll get stuck on stuff and they'll eventually fall over, and they have to almost learn that all right, when the leash is on, I'm not in full control. And also cars are really frightening for them, but it's a work in progress, a little bit every day.
I didn't know you were doing that. How did you know?
It's in his book.
I felt that my cat, Manic Pixie Dream Cat, needed more shout-outs.
Pixie Dream Cat, that's amazing.
Mine is just the background of my phone and everything else in my life.
Yeah.
Natalie, you're gonna get one.
Yeah,
Natalie, you are a cat.
Am I?
Yeah, you're a cat.
Oh, I love that.